Ah, there we go. I have footage. And Carol is going with Luigi, which I think he should. Just stick with the Ouija for this tournament. Wow, Takashi didn't fire his star. That would have been a schmack schmack and a goodbye. That was hard to react though, I get it. Okay. Red versus green. Red win. Boring. This is not the final. This is the lower, looser, or learner's final, depending on your case of dementia or wokeness. So the winner of this plays Drew or Duff in the grand final. Drew and Duff is the same person. So yeah. I think it's been done in PAL, but I don't know about NTSC. Fairly patient style of Battle Course 4. And Takashi with an unfortunate green fate. No pressure, I don't know. I think Carol feels no pressure because he's maybe a bit self-defeatist, thinking he can't win, when in fact I believe he can. But a couple of interaction has to fall his way, obviously. That is also the nature of battle mode, though. Oh yeah. Carol feels much more pressure here. That is true. Not a good spot for Carol. Okay, got away. Fairly decent green effort. Takashi always had the star there, so it would be fine either way. Oh, dodge the green at least. Must not take the double hit. This is gonna be a tough point for Carol to claw back. He's going to have to need Takashi to find himself a green and then get hit twice. Well, that's how close we got. Staying alive with that one balloon. As I say that. Oh, still good. Pretty good shot, but Takashi has a feather. And then the green, as one would expect in the end. Does not matter how long you stay alive, there will be a green. Carol is failing his item cancels at the moment, and that is costing him dearly. Just a little bit unfocused, maybe. Meanwhile, Takashi is doing his thing, being agile, a little unpredictable, patient, and technically just super solid. He's straight up jumped more greens than I've ever seen anyone do. Carol gets a sneaky red shot in. Okay, it's a strong position for Carol to get a point. Well, when you get 5 reds in a row, it helps. That is the nature of this game, though. Nice shot. Quite get around the corner. Now what do you do? Okay. Yeah, there's some reds going around. Thought that was a shot. Oh, no. I really hate driving around those corners trying to line up a shot. It doesn't work for me. Which proves that I'm not French. So Takashi gets 16 reds straight. And that does it. Who would have thought? But that does it. Again, Carol losing a slightly important match, but there's still plenty time. Yes. Oh, wow, that red had his home address. Whew. As Dangermall alluded to earlier, this is pretty significant for the overall round. So Carol really wants this, and oh, the 2 last ones did some mental damage. Being patient. And all for nothing. Well, the avoidance of something, I guess. but it slightly works. Okay, Carol wins that one. It's now 2 for Carol, 3 for Takashi. Double star opening. Okay. Carol's going fast. But he doesn't want this. Okay, I guess that's a good dodge. That's a good dodge by Carol, but he's still in a precarious situation here. Yeah, I couldn't get away from that one. I think that's a rage shot. It's a nice dodge. Oof, into the middle. It's a Sargoth strat, if there ever was one. They'll never think I'll go into the middle. To die. I like that shot. It was a good evasive maneuver by Takashi. Carol lining up for that green from half the stage away. Yeah, the backlog list is a never-ending beat. I started changing that whole backlog thing into play what I want to right now, because that's enjoyment over like needlessly following a list, which may not give us much enjoyment and life is short, etc. So the list thing I did for a few years, and I stopped doing it just to see how it felt, and it's better without. But when I start doing something, I do finish it. So when I play a game casually, I play it until the end, and then I start the next project. Slightly know those games, but I definitely cannot say much about them. Carol looks somewhat defeated here. I applaud him for not changing character, but he's definitely gonna need to win this. Otherwise, it's just too many match points to dodge. Okay, we got a dodge in. Very, very, very oops. Takashi is in prime position here, just getting one hit, and then he's on quintuple match point or something. Carol was so focused on that one balloon. I wish he was able to do that a bit more often. Takashi is willing to do it on every balloon. Not a lot of greens here, I think. I'm not going to get a random ending. Well, I say that. Good shot. No. Well, let's have a chance of reaching Takashi here before he gets an item. Maybe. Nope. Not so in the end. That's a good one. The tickler is not going to do anything. Score is 6 Takashi, 2 Carol. So this will be a million match points if Takashi gets the lance balloon. And he has a star, and well, Carol is super focused right now, but you know, it's not looking you know, comfortable. There we go. Going to have to dodge 5 match points. I guess 4, yeah. I mean, just win 5 straight, Carol. It's been done before. In fact, Takashi has done it to you right now, more or less. We got them stars on offer. I swear sometimes the items in this game aren't random. I know they're not random anyway, but it always seems like when you get a star, you have 20 times the chance of getting another one. Those 3 feathers? That's a hurtful green. Emotional damage inflicted. And with Lafongo's excellent dodging, nothing really comes free here. There's no easy balloon pop, there's no easy point gained. Okay. Game did a friendly thing. For Carol, that is, of course. I'm sure Takashi didn't appreciate the randomness of that. Okay, Carol gets one back. Two of those balloons were gifts, but we'll take those. This, I think, is Carol's most played track by some margin. I'm not sure he likes it that much anymore. At least it's jam-packed with the action. Oh, what a shot by Takashi. Holy. I didn't see how that red can make it, but on NTSC it does. It just does. And then something horrendous. With Carol's luck, he probably shouldn't fire greens. Star for Takashi, spells the end for Carol. No, random green does it. Okay, that's how it goes.